morning, guys. Welcome back to Cooking with the Jefa. Today I'm going to show you guys a budget friendly recipe. Okay, I have some meat left over. It's very little to feed a large family, so I'm going to incorporate some potatoes to my meat to show you guys how I'm going to make rich chili con papas and carne. Okay,
Yeah, Mom.
and I'm also going to use this piece because we fried this piece yesterday because I opened a big pack of steaks. We fried them and nobody's going to eat it or use it, and I don't want to throw it away, so I'm going to incorporate it in there too. I am going to cut these pieces, but I'm not going to throw them into like the end. But I'm trying to show you guys that I'm not going to throw away nothing, not even this big piece of steak. I could easily make a burrito out of it for myself, but I'm not. I'm going to incorporate it with my red chili that I'm making for you guys today. I'm going to put this on the side.
Yeah.
I am going to cut meat. Excuse me, buddy. Watch your fingers.
Because I want to make it.
I'm going to cut this meat, guys, and I'm going to cut some potatoes, and then I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to cook it with red chili, okay,
Yes,
guys? So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, real quick, I have my chiles pods that are hot. There's some that are mild, some are sweet, and some that are hot. I always like to get the hot because you don't need so much. I have about 6 of these that I'm boiling, and once they come to a boil, I turn it off and I let them sit in hot water. Then I'm going to boil them with garlic and make my sauce. One of my sauces, I make red chili different ways. Okay, I'll be back. I'm cooking my meat and cooking it right now, so I'm chopping more meat and all that, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, bye. Okay, guys, I am cooking my little 3 steaks that I have there. I have 3 steaks, and I didn't know what to do with them. There's only 3. They were small. So I'm going to make it into a red chili, but I need to multiply this meal so that all the kids can eat. They're frying real pretty, really good. I'm going to add some garlic, salt, about a half a teaspoon. I am going to add some probably some pepper. Pepper always makes the fried steak taste good, guys. That's why it's important to put some pepper in there. I like to fry my meat really good because I have to turn the pan around for the oil to go the other way. Because my stove kind of leans a slight bit there. And then I'm going to add some cumin. Let me get my measuring spoon. If I can find it. I found some measuring spoon so you guys can know exactly how much I'm putting in here. Because I'm an eyeballer. I bought me some of these so that way you guys know exactly how much seasoning I'm putting and all that stuff, because since I'm an expert in cooking for about 30 years already, I've been cooking since I was a young girl, I eyeball everything. It turns out perfect all the time. But I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of cumin. I love cumin. It gives it that smoky flavor and that really good, delicious, sensational smell and the flavor. Okay? Yeah, just stir your meat around. And it's going to taste so good. I'm not going to put salt right now because I already put garlic salt, and it's garlic and salt. But I'm also going to put some fresh garlic. Fresh garlic. Who doesn't love fresh garlic? Let me use my little measuring spoon so you guys can see it. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of garlic. Oh man, that garlic smell makes everything smell. It tastes so well. Then, to that, since my meat's already fried and everything really good, I'm going to add the rest of the meat, the steak that I fried the other day. So it's just really going to warm up. These are pretty big pieces, not that small, not that big. Then I'm going to add my onion, because my onion, I want it to caramelize with the oils of the meat and the flavors. I don't want it to burn. so I didn't want it to put it in the beginning with everything else. Garlic and onion, they whatchamacallit, they cook fast. So, okay. And after that, remember I told you guys that I want to multiply those 3 steaks so I can feed us lunch for at least 10 people. Okay, so I'm going to incorporate some potatoes. And this is going to multiply it for sure. I'm going to fry the potatoes a little bit and then I'm going to add water. This is fantastic, guys. It's fast, simple, and everybody's either going to have it in a burrito or on a plate, but it's going to serve us lunch. And potatoes like salt, so I'm going to put a little bit of salt later, not too much salt, because I like to watch my kids from salt and all that. So some people have put a lot of salt, but I don't like to put too much salt, because of course all those seasonings that you love and then everything goes to the heart, to the system and everything inside. But since I already even fried the potato a little bit, so the potatoes can get all that, I'm going to go get me some water to put in there. I'm going to use my blender to collect the water because I don't know where my big old cup is. Yo voy a enloquecer, aunque despierta, sueño en ti. La distancia toda hora. Put about a couple of cups of water and then you'll see from there if it needs it or not. Yeah, so you're gonna let it simmer on high heat for about 2 minutes. Then you're gonna put it down to a medium heat. And let all those potatoes cook really good with the meat. It's about 2 cups of water or maybe 2.5. You might have to put a total of 3, but it depends, okay? So I have it on a high heat. I'm gonna bring it to a boil so it can simmer for about 2 or 3 minutes on high. Then I'm gonna bring that low heat to a medium, okay? That way it can continue simmering at low heat. Yes, son? Somebody poked me in the back. Who is that?
Me. Jason.
Oh, hi, Jason, Conrad.
Why is this dad?
These are my little measuring spoons.
Why is dad?
It's okay, guys. Oh, and right here, my my chili pasta already boiled in there. I am going to blend this with maybe 1 piece of garlic, maybe just 1, maybe. Yeah, I'll just put 1. And then I am going to make my chili sauce, and then I'll be right back. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, my potatoes are cooked. They're cooked really good. They're very soft already. I had them on a medium heat for like about 10 minutes because I have it on medium heat. And then everything is cooked thoroughly, the meat and everything. It looks, I mean, you could eat this just like that, but I'm going to give it some flavor, more flavor, like flavor. I'm going to throw in my red chili. I blended them, and then I also put them in a strainer. So all the seeds that I didn't take out would come out. So there's no seeds in here, okay? I strained the chili. Put some chili in here. Put it back on like on high heat a little bit. Sometimes I like to, what, Jason? Sometimes I like to, if I have more time, I like to put a little bit of oil in a pan and put the chili to cook before I put it in here. But today it doesn't really matter because I already fried all this. It already has a lot of fried flavor in here. Look at this.
Hey, Mama.
I'm going to put a little bit more in there. You could just taste it like this.
Hey, Mama.
It's really good.
Mama.
Maybe I'll throw the whole thing in there because I like spice. Not that spice, guys. They're only like 6 chilies.
Mama.
What?
What are you making?
I'm making carne con papas and red chili because I had 3 steaks that I didn't know what to do. 3 steaks don't feed 10 people. But if you add some potatoes, it will multiply the food. I already have some rice if kids want rice, or I got refried beans that I refried the other day. So I'm gonna bring this to a boil, guys, and then I'm gonna taste it. Give it a little taste. If it needs salt, Get me some salt. You put some salt in
Hey,
there.
Mama. Hey, Mama.
What?
I gotta
Put a little bit of salt.
I gotta say hi to
Let me use my measuring
Give me
spoon.
the hi.
You have to wait, okay? Pick that up, guys.
Because
I think I'm gonna add about. Stop.
No.
I'm gonna put about a half a teaspoon of salt, because it does need a little bit of salt. That's just a teaspoon. Okay. Look at how beautiful it's coming to a boil.
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful my red papas, my chile with the papas and the carne, guys, that I had left over 3 pieces of steak. I turned them into a huge meal that's going to feed a lot of people. I like my juice like this and my meat, but if you're going to put it on a plate, it's perfect. But if you're going to put it on a burrito or something, then you could make a little slurry. All I'm going to do is take some cornstarch and about a little bit of water, a couple of little ounces of water, and I'm going to use my measuring spoon so you guys can see. Put maybe like 2 tablespoons. Two tablespoons of water to make a little slurry, guys. This is gonna make. Some people use flour, some people use maseca. I use them all. I like cornstarch. And just throw it in there, guys, and it's gonna thicken your juice, your liquid of your carne. Cornstarch. I'm using cornstarch, not flour, because some people like flour. I use flour, but some people are, you know, flour sensitive in their bellies. I know I am. And some people use maseca to thicken it. That's really good too, because that's healthier than flour. But I used 2 little tablespoons of cornstarch. And look at how thick the juice is. Now you could put it in a burrito, and then you could put it in a plate. Let me get another spoon, because this one the liquid's coming out. I'm gonna get another plate, guys. Got a spoon. See the juices? Now I can pick it up better with this. It's thickened with the cornstarch. And just let it simmer for about another 5 minutes on low heat, and it'll be done. Okay, guys? This is just a simple way of making 3 pieces of steaks or 2, multiply and turn it to a huge lunch or dinner for your family. Very healthy. And I also didn't throw away that steak, the 2 steaks that I fried yesterday. It was a steak and a half, because I was eating little pieces while I was cutting everything else. So I'll see you guys in a bit, and I'm going to simmer for like about 2 or 3 minutes on low heat, and then I'll come back. Bye. Okay, guys, there you have it. My huge plate of delicious food with just 2 or 3 pieces of steak that I had left over. I added some potatoes, some seasonings that made this rich chili. Here you guys go. Yum, yum. I have some rice that I'm going to warm up for the kids. We're going to put them back here, and that'll be it. Okay, guys, there you go. Have a good day. Thank you. Don't forget.